Hey everybody, it's the Natural Born Gamers, the people you know and love, and we're going to be doing our first Metal Gear game.
Kojima Productions. Urgh.
Now, like for the longest time, I've always been wondering what Metal Gear game I should handle. I mean, I played like about every single one of them, but at the time when I was in April, I just got myself Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, so I just
That is
decided to
probably
stick
the
with this game.
biggest fucking title ever.
Well, what the hell is a Revengeance? Is it 2 times better than Vengeance?
Apparently.
How can you have Revengeance on something?
I just love how Raiden basically is just a samurai version of Raiden from Mortal Kombat, really.
He's a cyborg ninja now, and frankly, to tell you the truth, I like him this way better than he was in Metal Gear Solid 2. And if
Dude,
I can,
you kept flipping up the stairs just for shits and giggles.
I mean, seriously, just if I can speak to Metal Gear Solid fans, they know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to Raiden and Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm gonna despise when we actually get to that game.
Alright, anyway.
I love the story, but that's
Just
it.
say this right now, I have basically never played a single Metal Gear game except for Metal Gear Solid 4.
That's still a Metal Gear. That's still a Metal Gear game, and even
Yeah,
if
well,
it,
I only like tested it out because a friend had it.
well, fortunately, Chris won't be joining us because he's never ever even touched a Metal Gear game. He always wanted to play them, but he never knew which one to start off with. And besides, with him and his music, he would even have enough time to even play one.
Yeah.
So, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. It's actually one of the first Metal Gear games to actually not be developed by Kojima's crew. It's actually developed by Platinum Games, the same people who did whatchamacallit. They did Bayonetta. I'm trying to think of other games they did.
Ninja Gaiden?
No, that was Ninja Theory.
Oh, Ninja Theory did Ninja Gaiden. All right.
Yeah, Ninja Theory did the Ninja Gaiden series. Do you think we'll ever get to a Ninja Gaiden game?
We will spend a good 5 hours at the tutorial level.
3 parts later, can't even get past the first fucking screen.
Fuck this game! Anyway, back to Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, but this is actually the first Metal Gear game to be developed by another development teams, and Platinum Games was the one to do it, because I heard during the early developments, because Metal Gear Rising has been in development since 2009, and they wanted to release it in 2011, but unfortunately when it came to their Kojima's team, when it comes to the combat, the engine and just the development that they had with it was, Kojima didn't really like the final outcome of it, so he knew that he kind of had to find another outsource that could do melee combat games like this properly. So he decided to acquire.
Jesus Christ, brutalize that guy, why don't you? Fuck.
Blade's great for combat.
I love how that little guy on the left, his name is Doctor, but with a K.
Ah, yes, the good old Doctor.
Are we doing Mortal Kombat E's here? Replace every C with a K? Doctor!
I think just for him.
I mean, come on. He's basically... The Raiden is just fucking Metal Gear Solid version of Raiden. He has lightning powers, and he's a fucking cyborg. Mortal Kombat!
How do you think he'll fare in the Mortal Kombat universe?
You know what? I wanted to have him as character. They had Freddy Krueger. They've had all like these other characters. Let's put Raiden in there. I think he'd be a badass character.
You know they put Scorpion in Injustice, right?
I know. Because Scorpion's so badass, he infects everything.
Yeah, but I'm just doing the tutorial level for now. I get the basics of this game because this is actually this recording is my second run through of the game.
Uh-oh, he's running at you. Ah, you blocked it.
Yep, and this is where you learn how to parry, which I'm not gonna lie is probably my least favorite.
Sword in your fucking leg?
Yeah, dude. Can't you see those that gap between the heel and his front foot?
Jesus Christ, man! You blew him up.
Yeah, You're gonna be seeing that a lot. This game doesn't fuck around with the brutality.
I just have to ask, what the hell happened to Raiden? I remember him being like fucking human and everything, but now he's a ninja cyborg from hell.
Frankly, Hideo Kojima never really dived into more of why he became a cyborg. I heard that there was a little hint, I think, if I remember somewhere in Metal Gear Solid 4 about new experimentations, and he did, offer himself to, to be experimented on. But for his reasons behind it, they never really told whatsoever. So it was kind of a, not gonna lie, it was kind of a big-lipped alligator moment when it came to, you play Metal Gear Solid 2, he's this whiny little
you're just
asshole.
rambling now.
He's just, I am rambling, but I'm telling you something. He's just this little whining little, dipshit, and nobody likes him whatsoever because of that reason. Then in Metal Gear Solid 4, holy shit, what happened to Raiden?
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned.
Oh yeah, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance takes how many years? 2 years, I think, after Metal Gear Solid 4.
We prefer private,
or is it a year? Something like that.
I don't know.
Most of Maverick's
I could rock the wiki if I
I'm just
want
gonna
to.
say this right now. I'm gonna get myself some fucking popcorn because I know this is gonna last a while.
Well, yeah, this game is. I have to admit, this game is actually its campaign. Not gonna lie, for how long it is, it's pretty disappointing.
One sword keeps a
Really?
in the sheath.
Well, when it comes to most Metal Gear Solid games, since cutscenes take up a humongous majority of the game, that's the reason why.
Well, hold on. I'm listening to Raiden here, and Jesus, he's kind of a dick. What happened to that, happy douchebag we knew from fucking Metal Gear Solid 2?
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
His personality pretty much changed from a careful one to a snarky smartass. I guess at this point, he's cyborg and he could get any part that's replaced, and it's like, fuck you, I could always come back.
Like that guy? Is that Gray Fox?
No. Actually, it's funny. You can't get a Gray Fox as a skin in here for Raiden.
Gray Fox.
But now since cyborg tech has been almost perfected, now a lot of things in the Metal Gear Solid series, at least for Metal Gear Rising, a lot of these people are now cyborgs now.
So insert Deus Ex Human Revolution?
I guess you can compare it to that, but I never actually played that game before.
It's kind of the same way. Here, I'll let you borrow it sometime. Anyway.
Now you actually have it?
Yep.
I was actually thinking about getting it because I actually saw it on clearance once at Target, but I never took the opportunity to actually pick it up.
He a ninja, she is ninja too. Oh wait, I'm wrong. It's samurai.
Whoopsies.
A cyborg. Because Batman.
Jesus Christ, Christian Bale, where'd you come from?
You heard him, right? His voice deepened in everything.
Yeah. Quentin Flynn really changed the tone when it came to doing Raiden's voice. He does make him, kind of like an old Batman-esque type of voice. And you know what? There's a lot of, I've seen more and more that a lot of voice actors who are doing, the stand-alone Lone Ranger heroes and everything like that are now having that type of voice.
Really? Fucking Batman affecting everything.
Stay calm.
You cannot deny Batman. Batman is everything and everyone.
At this point, it might as well be.
Oh, come on.
Suck it, fence! Oh, shit!
We were able to run it.
Shit, Sherlock!
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
I'm about to get fucking real. Oh, yeah.
Gotta have that Japanese aesthetics.
I love how he's in high heel boots.
Yeah, I gotta admit that's probably the most the thing that sticks out the most when it comes to any of his suits and everything. But there's a purpose to it, just to hold a sword.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that sword can pretty much slice through almost anything.
Let's get this over with.
Because I'm Batman. You know what? He's turned into a miniature Metal Gear Rex.
Oh, speaking of Metal Gear, you'll see what I mean with we progress more
Alright,
through
I
the
want you
stage.
to brutalize him. I hope you fucking rip all these guys to shreds and make them explode from it.
Oh, don't worry, dude. There's a lot of brutality I do in the game.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I don't.
Ah.
I don't remember if I do it too much in the very first level, but I do remember throughout most of the game, I wreck the shit out of these guys because it's like me with normal No More Heroes. The thing I loved about Normal Heroes is just how damn satisfying it was just decapitating everybody in your way. And this game, you know, does that, but like 100 times much more cooler.
Insert Bayonetta reference. Shit. Heal weapons and everything.
Yeah, well, like I said, Platinum Games, the ones who actually created.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just have to see it, show you guys you can cut through a car with this thing. And now we can melt it down and make it into a new car. Fuck you, light post.
That light post is still standing.
I know, that's what's funny.
And you're still cutting it! Jesus!
There is a purpose.
Well,
What?
I feel sorry for every person who comes up against Raiden now. I thought Snake was like, whoa. Holy shit! Seriously, what the fuck? You seriously fucking demented to be doing this shit.
But it's so fun. I'm not gonna lie, maybe I am.
I may be a douchebag asshole who likes to kill people now and again in video games, even if they did nothing to me, but Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, maybe I did feel a bit demented doing this, but God, it's so satisfying.
You phased him out of existence by slicing him. You just sliced his atoms. What the fuck, man?
Awesome.
Mortal Kombat doesn't stand a chance.
I will admit that for some reason during this second recording I was doing of this game, I've experienced a bit of slowdown. I'm not too sure if that's because I dropped the resolution down to 720 when I originally played it at 1080, but it doesn't become too jarring. But seriously.
Oh my god.
Now, as I was saying earlier, Eric, there is actually a reason why I split them in half, other than just doing it out of sheer I want to. They have something inside of them that you need to actually, it's not necessary to restore your health. There's other stuff that you could do to restore your health, but, you know, other than that, yeah. And
shit.
And
I knew it, Rex!
Metal Gear Ray, actually, from Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah. My favorite Metal Gear.
This one's for you, Eric. Yes! Yes!
I had
It's
to, Eric.
beautiful! I love you, Ethan!
I had to. I know you get a kick out of it.
Oh!
You know what? I was thinking it the first time I actually saw Metal Gear Ray do that.
Well, he's dead.
2 days before retirement.
Dude. The fuck?
Aw, these guys think they're Blade, but they're not.
Oh, that just sucks. I at least want to die with a bullet in my head, not a fucking my head being chopped off.
Yep. The swords in here are pretty damn, interesting.
Oh god, did an alien get him?
Oh no!
Facehuggers everywhere.
This guy, I can't remember what his name is because it's been forever since I, picked up the game, because the last time I picked up the game was actually recording this. I don't remember his name, but he reminds me of
What do you want
more
with the
buff
Prime
Lex
Minister?
Luthor,
I want him dead.
or some other
Nothing
character.
personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful. Watch
What?
it. Business
Where are
is
the other
the same
drugs
since they
going?
Shut down SOP.
Where are you, Joker?
A clean break from the war
We
economy.
will never be able to get away from
Well, some
Batman.
of us like
I am
that
realizing
economy.
this right now.
How's
Of
an
course we
honest
can't.
warmonger supposed to make
You
a
can
living?
never get away from Batman. It's like I said, he's
I love
everything
how
and
his
everyone.
voice is like, so this is okay. Then, for that part right there, this is your answer! Seriously.
This is your answer, you son of a bitch.
I
No,
won't.
this is your answer? You son of a bitch.
Exactly.
Not while he's
He can't
still
bat squint him because,
useful.
well, he's not Batman, so it'd be ineffective.
Dude,
So long.
seriously, that guy can fucking leap buildings? Oh god, oh god.
And now it's time for the first boss battle of the game, Metal Gear Ray. And despite his size, he's actually really not that hard.
Well, no shit, you're Raiden. Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Nothing's hard for you.
Okay, so the whole premise of this fight is you have to get his you can either dice his legs or you can dice his head when he smashes it against the floor there. And there's also, you can cut off his tail, and that's actually a trophy and an achievement, but I never ever had a chance to actually slice it off. I wish I could for this recording.
I'm just gonna say this right now. Fucked up.
What?
I've been saying it before, but you have to seriously be demented when it comes to all those bodily decapitations. And the fact that a fucking little midget cyborg guy is going up against a proven weapon of mass destruction. Like it's nothing.
Right into take your shit.
I don't think you can block that, Ethan.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, you can't block everything, but there is a lot of things that you actually can't block. Like, wait till we get to the final boss, you'd be surprised. Yeah, what you're seeing me doing right now, while I'm in this blue aura and just slicing and dicing, it's called free blade mode. You can actually activate it anytime you want, but there are some points that you can do it if you want to. It's not required, but it does actually, help when it comes to doing effective damage, and that's why you can easily just slice through enemies like fucking tissue. Because there's also the horizontal and there's also vertical attacks as well. Those are pretty much your basics. And your free blade allows you to, if you hold down, I think if I remember, it's the L2 button, and you flick around the right analog stick, then you'll be able to cut in almost any direction you want. And I think when he does that tail swipe there, it's a perfect moment for you to slice his tail off, but I've never actually done it before. Like I said, I really wish I would have done it for this recording, but...
Seriously, this guy can literally cut through fucking walls and steel and everything without even actually waving his sword in that direction, like we saw earlier. Then how is it that he cannot just end this guy instantly? There's like no realism to that. Oh yeah! Metal Gear!
Metal Gear ain't got shit on me.
You think? I can't remember, is Metal Gear actually a fucking, like, cyborg as well, or what?
Well, the Metal Gears are, they are weapons, and they're...
Are they living weapons, though?
I really don't know, because that brings up a good question, because in Metal Gear Solid 4 and the other Metal Gear Solid 4, and they're actually in here too, the geckos, they do seem living only because when you do cut them up, they do bleed. So, yeah, I don't understand that whatsoever. That actually brings up a very good topic.
Okay, the fuck? I don't care if you have cybernetic implants. There's no fucking way you can do that.
I know, dude. What do you expect? It's a game created in Japan.
I know, but Jesus fucking Christ. If he really had this kind of power, why not just end it all right here and now? I'm pretty sure the How Should Have Ended guys should put one for Metal Gear Solid Revengeance.
Or he'll do the Batman logic and just make it more difficult on himself just because.
I am fucking badass.
Yeah, you actually are graded for what you do, and it's not really that big of an issue when it comes to grading. I mean, yeah, you do have to actually buy a couple of things here and there, but it's not too bad.
Lightning run, lightning run, lightning run.
Yep, the ninja run. It pretty much does a whole lot of things. And it's going to be your most useful thing when it comes to dodging, because the one thing I hate that they didn't put in here is some sort of evasive move.
Ah,